Very much, Patrice. A local woman's Facebook post is going viral tonight. She says a scary incident happened at a local grocery store. News 10's Abby Kirk is live at Fresh Time in Terre Haute. She joins us now to tell us more about the situation.
Rondrell, this is the grocery store Fresh Time on the south side of Terre Haute that Amy Thompson says her young daughter was approached by a man, putting her family in an uncomfortable situation. Will now house police taking action.
Go ahead and discard one.
Amy Thompson says it's hard to talk about.
It's hard to describe what you would do when you're not in that situation at the time.
Her own daughter, 7 years old, had no idea that a family trip to the grocery store could put fear in her eyes.
I know if he was to do something, I would have put my hands on him.
Thompson says her daughter went to use the restroom. That's when she says a man followed her daughter waiting outside.
And I came up and I said something to her. I said, "Melody, I'll be right here."
Keeping her distance, Thompson says she wanted to see if the man would act and what his intentions were.
He looked out of place. He was holding his phone and texting. He was looking up at me. He was looking at my son in the cart, then at my husband. He didn't have any groceries in his hands.
But without a doubt, she believed he was going to take her daughter. So Thompson said something to the cashier, who then said this isn't the first incident they've had with this man. Fresh Time called the police, and Thompson said she left the store immediately.
Got our stuff and got ready to get out.
Thompson says she felt the urge to write a post on Facebook, warning her friends and family.
I was so upset.
John Motes is with the Vigo County Sheriff's Department. He says some of his co-workers discovered Thompson's post.
It's very serious. I mean, if this is actually occurring where somebody's child is being followed in a store, we need to know immediately.
He says this particular case is tricky when the sole source of information is through social media.
If they tell a clerk, great, but they need to follow through and make sure that the actual call was placed.
Thompson says she made a report herself Sunday. Now she says she's taking this situation as an opportunity to warn others.
If you've got a child being followed by somebody right then, the number to call is 911.
Now, Mote says they're continuing to investigate, taking a look at surveillance video footage to get a clearer description of what the man looks like and what the situation was exactly like at that time at the scene. If you have any information on this situation in particular, Mote says to call Crime Stoppers. That's below your screen, 812-238-STOP. to give them a clearer description on how to tackle this situation. Live in Terre Haute, Abby Kirk, News 10, back to you.